Jai Shri Gurudev. Welcome to chemistry online class. So today we will be going to discuss chemical properties of carboxylic acids. So some of the important chemical properties of carboxylic acids are as follows. So first one is reactions involving cleavage of oxygen hydrogen bond. In that we are going to study two reactions. First one is reaction with metals, that is sodium metals, and second one is reaction with alkalis, that is reaction with sodium hydroxide. So next reaction, that is important reaction, that is second one, reaction involving cleavage of carbon hydroxyl bond, that is COH bond. In that there are four important reactions there. So first one is, that is formation of anhydride, formation of anhydride. Second one is esterification reaction. Third one is reaction with PCl3, PCl5 and thionyl chloride. And fourth reaction is reaction with ammonia. Okay, we are going to study one by one. So first one we take, so reaction involving cleavage of oxygen hydrogen bond. So in that reaction with metals and alkalis. Carboxylic acids like alcohols, carboxylic acids also reacts with highly electropositive metals such as sodium to liberate hydrogen. The reaction can be written as 2RCOOH. Carboxylic acid reacts with highly electropositive metals like sodium metal to give 2RCOONA, sodium salts of carboxylic acids with the liberation of hydrogen gas. So alcohols also react with sodium metal to liberate hydrogen. Likewise, carboxylic acid also reacts with highly electropositive metals like sodium to form sodium salts of carboxylic acids with the liberation of hydrogen gas. For this, if you write example for this, so you take CH3COOH. This is acetic acid. Common name is acetic acid. IUPAC name is ethanoic acid. Acetic acid reacts with sodium metal to form sodium salts of carboxylic acid called as sodium acetate with the liberation of dihydrogen gas. This is sodium acetate. Okay. Likewise, alkalis, that is reaction with sodium hydroxide. Okay. Like phenols, carboxylic acid also reacts with sodium hydroxide to form salts. For example, the general reaction can be written as RCOOH plus NaOH to give salts RCOONA H plus OH H2O. This is alkali sodium hydroxide. So phenols also reacts with sodium hydroxide to form salts. So likewise, carboxylic acids also reacts with sodium hydroxide to form salt. This is the salt. This is sodium salts of carboxylic acids. For example, if we take acetic acid, once again, acetic acid reacts with sodium hydroxide to form sodium acetate CH3COONA plus H2O. This is sodium acetate. Okay. Unlike phenols, carboxylic acids also reacts with carbonates as well as bicarbonates to liberate carbon dioxide gas. This reaction shows the presence of carboxylic group in an organic compound. This reaction shows the presence of carboxylic group in the organic compound. That reaction can be written as RCOOH. This is the general formula for carboxylic acid. Reacts with carbonates like sodium carbonates Na2CO3 to give sodium salts of carboxylic acids, that is 2RCOO-Na, 2RCOO-Na plus CO2 carbon dioxide gas plus H2O water. So carbon dioxide gas will be liberated when carboxylic acid reacts with sodium carbonate. For example, acetic acid reacts with sodium carbonate to give sodium acetate with the liberation of carbon dioxide gas. Likewise, carboxylic acid also reacts with sodium bicarbonate or sodium hydrogen carbonate to form salts, that is sodium salts of carboxylic acids RCOO-Na plus carbon dioxide gas is liberated plus H2O. For this, if we take example, acetic acid reacts with sodium bicarbonate to form sodium acetate CH3COO-Na plus CO2 gas plus H2 gas. So carboxylic acid reacts both with carbonates as well as bicarbonates to liberate carbon dioxide gas. This shows the presence of carboxylic group, that is C double bond O group in acid. Okay, so this is important. Okay, so phenols does not react with sodium bicarbonate and sodium carbonate, but carboxylic acids reacts with carbonates as well as bicarbonates and also with sodium hydroxide and also with highly electropositive metals like sodium. So this is about reaction involving cleavage of oxygen hydrogen bond in carboxylic acids. Okay, next reaction is reaction involving cleavage of carbon hydroxyl bond, that is COH bond. So in that, first reaction is formation of anhydride. Okay, carboxylic acid on heating with mineral acids like sulfuric acid or phosphorus pentoxide on heating with concentrated sulfuric acid or phosphorus pentoxide, so gives anhydride. So this is acid when 2 moles of carboxylic acid on heating with mineral acids such as sulfuric acid or P2O5, so gives anhydrides. The formula of anhydrides is RC double bond O, single bond O, single bond C, double bond O connected to single bond R plus H2O. This is anhydride. Okay, so the examples for this reaction is acetic acid CH3COO8 and another one is another molecule of acetic acid on heating with mineral acids, that is H2SO4 or P2O5, gives acetic anhydride CH3CO single bond C double bond O connected to single bond CH3 plus H2O. This is acetic anhydride, or IUPAC name for this one is ethanoic anhydride. Ethanoic anhydride or acetic anhydride. So this is about the formation of anhydrides. Okay. Next reaction, important reaction is esterification reaction. Explain esterification reaction. So already they have asked in the annual examination for 2 marks. Esterification reaction. Carboxylic acid reacts with alcohol. Carboxylic acids reacts with alcohol in presence of mineral acids such as concentrated sulfuric acid, that is RCOO8. So So reacts with alcohol in presence of mineral acids such as concentrated sulfuric acid. Esters are formed. Esters are formed. RCOO R dash, RCOO R dash plus H2O. Here concentrated sulfuric acid acts as a good dehydrating agent. They removes the elements of water molecule. This is acid. This one is alcohol, formula for alcohol. This one is the general formula for esters. This reaction is called esterification reaction. This reaction is called esterification reaction. Okay. When carboxylic acid is treated with alcohol in presence of mineral acids such as concentrated sulfuric acid, esters are formed. This reaction is called esterification reaction. So example for this reaction is, take acetic acid CH3COOH. Acetic acid reacts with, that is, primary alcohol, ethyl alcohol. This is acetic acid, or IUPAC name for acetic acid is ethanoic acid. This one is ethyl alcohol, or IUPAC name for this one is ethanol, is heated in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid. Esters are formed. That esters is CH3COO C2H5 plus H2O. This is ethyl acetate ester. Ethyl acetate ester. Having a fruity smell. This reaction is called as esterification reaction. This is ethyl acetate. IUPAC name for this one is ethyl ethanoate. C2H5 is ethyl, 2 carbon atoms, E, type of linkage as single bond AN, CO is the function group for esters, secondary suffix is OATE, this is ethyl ethanoate. Okay, this is esterification reaction. Okay, next third one is reaction with phosphorus halides, that is PCl3 and PCl5, as well as thionyl chloride. Carboxylic acid reacts with phosphorus trichloride, RCOOH, reacts with phosphorus trichloride, phosphorus trichloride, to give RCOCl plus H3PO3. Here OH group of carboxylic acid is replaced by chlorine atom. So therefore RCOCl, acid chloride, is formed with the liberation of phosphorus acid. Example for this reaction is 3CH3COH. When acetic acid is treated with phosphorus trichloride, okay, acetyl chloride is formed. CH3COCl, acetyl chloride, plus H3PO3, phosphorus acid is formed. This is acetyl chloride. Acetyl chloride is formed. So likewise, reaction with PCl5, carboxylic acid reacts with phosphorus pentachloride, to give acid chloride, that is RCOCl plus POCl3, phosphorus oxide trichloride, plus HCl. This is acid chloride, phosphorus oxide trichloride plus HCl. Example for this reaction is, when acetic acid is treated with phosphorus pentachloride, acetyl chloride is formed with the liberation of phosphorus trichloride and hydrochloric acids. Okay, this is about reaction with phosphorus halides, that is trihalide, pentalide, PCl3 and PCl5. Same, acetyl chloride is formed. Instead of phosphorus acid, we're going to get phosphorus oxide trichloride as well as hydrochloric acid. So next is reaction with thionyl chloride. This is important. SOCl2. Carboxylic acid reacts with thionyl chloride. SOCl2 is called as thionyl chloride. Thionyl chloride. To give acid chlorides like RCOCl. SO combines with one atom of oxygen to form SO2 plus SCl. Sulfur dioxide is gas, whereas hydrochloric acid is gas. Okay. Example for this reaction is when acetic acid is treated with thionyl chloride. That is, once again, acetyl chloride is formed with the liberation of sulfur dioxide gas as well as HCl gas. The product formed, both are gases. They can easily escape. From the products. So leaving the products pure. So therefore, pure acetyl chloride can be prepared by treating acetic acid with thionyl chloride. So pure acetyl chloride can be prepared by using, so that is thionyl chloride. So this is about, that is third reaction C, reaction with PCl5, PCl3 and thionyl chloride. Okay. Last reaction is, that is reaction with ammonia. Okay. So reaction with ammonia and reaction with phosphorus halides, thionyl chloride, these are all very important. So already they have asked in the examination for 2 marks. Okay, this one is very, very important. Okay, reaction with ammonia. Carboxylic acid reacts with ammonia to form ammonium salts. This is carboxylic acid reacts with ammonia to form ammonium salts. RCO minus NH4 plus. So this one strongly eating, this is ammonium salts. This one strongly eating, so gives amides. RCO NH2 plus H2O. So amides are RCO NH2 plus H2O. So this is the general reaction. So you should have to understand this reaction. This is very important. Carboxylic acids on eating with ammonia form ammonium salts. This are further eating strongly gives amides. So examples for this reaction are, so first one we take Roman number 1, acetic acid reacts with ammonia. This is acetic acid. Acetic acid reacts with ammonia to form ammonium acetate. Formula of ammonium acetate is CH3COO NH4, that is CH3CO minus NH4 plus. This is ammonium acetate. Ammonium acetate formed on strongly eating gives acetamide CH3CO NH2 plus H2O. This is acetamide. So how is acetic acid converted to acetamide? This is nothing but reaction with ammonia. So first you should have to write ammonium salt and then you should have to convert it to acetamide. Don't directly convert acetic acid plus ammonia giving rise to acetamide. It is wrong. First of all, you should have to convert into ammonium acetate and thereafter strongly eating, so gives acetamide. This is first example. Second example is Roman number 2, benzoic acid, that is benzene ring connected to COOH. This is benzoic acid. So benzoic acid reacts with ammonia, to form ammonium benzoate, that is salt says benzene ring connected to COO minus NH4 plus. This is ammonium benzoate. So this on strongly heating gives benzamide. That is benzene ring connected to CONH2 plus H2O. This is benzamide. So both these examples are important. Acetic acid to acetamide. So benzoic acid to benzamide. Okay. Third example. So for this reaction is, that is phthalic acid. Benzene ring connected to COOH. This is phthalic acid. Phthalic acid reacts with ammonia. To form COO NH4 plus COO NH4 plus. Okay, this is ammonium phthalate. Phthalic acid on heating with ammonia gives ammonium phthalate. This on further heating gives CONH2 plus 2H2O. CONH2. This is phthalimide. Phthalic acid on heating with ammonia gives ammonium phthalate. This on further heating gives phthalimide. So this on strongly heating, so gives this benzene ring connected to C double bond O, so connected to NH, plus NH3. This is phthalimide. PHALIMIDE. This is phthalimide and this one is phthalimide. How is phthalic acid? So converted to phthalimide, you should have to write this reaction. That is phthalic acid reacts with ammonia to form ammonium phthalate. This on further heating gives phthalimide. This phthalimide formed on further strongly heating, so gives phthalimide. This is phthalimide and this one is phthalimide. So this is about reaction with ammonia. Okay. So next is third one, reactions involving COOH group. Next is reactions involving COOH group, carboxylic acid group. So in that there are two reactions. So first one is reduction and the second one is decarboxylation. Second one is decarboxylation reaction. So first one is reduction. So both these reaction are so important for examination point of view. So it has been already asked for 1 marks, 2 marks. Carboxylic acid, to take first reaction, that is reduction reaction. Carboxylic acid, that is RCOOH, reduction in presence of reducing agents like lithium aluminum hydride, or diborane, that is B2S6. So lithium aluminum hydride or diborane, you can use diborane. So reduction takes place to form alcohols. Carboxylic acids, alcohols are formed, that is RCH2OH, RCH2OH plus H2O. You should write here 2 moles. Okay, this is acid and this one is alcohols. So acids, carboxylic acids on reduction with reducing agents like lithium aluminum hydride or diborane, reduction takes place to form alcohols. Example for this reaction is, take acetic acid. Acetic acid on reduction. Acetic acid on reduction in presence of lithium aluminum hydride or diborane. So reduction takes place to form ethyl alcohol, CH3 CH2OH plus H2O. This is ethyl alcohol. This is acetic acid, or IUPAC name for acetic acid is ethanoic acid. On reduction gives ethyl alcohol. This is reduction reaction. So this is important. Name the reducing agent. So used in the reduction of carboxylic acid to alcohol, you should have to write lithium aluminum hydride or diborane. Second one that is very important, that is decarboxylation reaction. Decarboxylation reaction. Okay, in order to carry out decarboxylation reaction, you should have to use decarboxylating agent, that is soda lime. So in examination they have asked for 1 mark also. What is soda lime? What is soda lime? It is a mixture of sodium hydroxide. It is a mixture of sodium hydroxide and calcium oxide. It is a mixture of sodium hydroxide and calcium oxide in the ratio of 3:1. The ratio 3:1 is called soda lime. It is used as a decarboxylating agent. Okay. Reaction. Carboxylic acid reacts with soda lime. To form hydrocarbons, that is alkanes. RH. So removal of carbon dioxide takes place from carboxylic acid using decarboxylating agent. That reaction is called as decarboxylation reaction. So therefore, sodium hydroxide Na2CO3 plus H2O. Na2CO3 plus H2O R combines with H, that is RH, that is alkane. This is hydrocarbon or alkane. Example for this reaction is, when acetic acid CH3COH reacts with soda lime, that is mixture of sodium hydroxide and CaO, calcium quicklime, CaO, in the ratio of 3:1 to form methane. Methane gas is formed. CH3 combines with H, CH4, and decarboxylation Na2CO3 plus H2O. This is methane. Okay, this is acetic acid. So how is acetic acid converted to methane? That is by soda lime, decarboxylating agent. So that's about decarboxylation reaction. That is reaction involving COH group. Okay, thank you.